Hello everybody, welcome to another video with Tony D. I'm here at home at my house in Lubbock, and today's video is going to be a how-to do-it-yourself video using recycled material. Now recently I had gotten a comment on my channel on wanting to see how to make a homemade planter. Well, I'm going to show you how to make a homemade planter and how to plant things in there with some recycled material. You can use any kind of container that you choose, milk gallons, pots, or even a coffee can. Well, I've got some cans over here. They're plastic cans, and I'm going to show you how to make a planter with a few simple things from around the house. Now, if you're like me and sometimes like to save a few dollars and you don't want to spend too much, if you have some things around the house, you can make your own planter. With a few things, you're going to need a screw gun or drill. I've got a flex bit here with a little screw piece, like a star piece over here. And this is the flex tool that I'm going to use. Now you could use an adapter tool if you like, a shorter piece. But the reason I'm using this is because I've got a taller container. And this is not going to go all the way down because of the height. So the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get yourself a container, and you're going to have to get yourself a drill bit like this. Now the reason for the drill bit is you're going to have some drainage in your pot. So to do that, you're going to have to drill some holes. So I've got this DeWalt tool here, and I've got myself a coffee can. I'm going to show you how to do it. Well, simply, you're going to take your drill and you're going to drill a few holes. Now, if you like a clean hole, make sure your bit is sharp, and you're going to have to run the drill in reverse to make a clean hole. If you run it this way, what's going to happen, it'll make a hole, yes, but the hole won't be as clean. So by simply running it backwards this way, you make a clean hole, like this. Now I'm going to drill 5 holes in reverse. Alright, and that's how your holes should look. Now the next thing you need to do, you need to find yourself a screw, which we're going to use this type of screw. Now you're going to take your screw, you're going to put it to the very bottom in the middle of your coffee can, in this case, using a Folgers can. And what you're going to do, you're going to take this, and with this tool and the bit and drill, we're going to drive the screw down into the platform. Once it's down that way, you can put your soil and everything else that goes in here. Alright, next thing you're going to do, we're going to take this and we're going to start drilling. Alright, next thing you want to do, you're gonna get yourself some potting soil. And with the potting soil, you just take it and put it into your container. Then once your soil is in there, you could take things like carrots, things like cucumbers, and even sage, and transplant them into your container garden. Right here are some carrots. And what I've done, right over here, I transplanted the carrots today. Now, sometimes you'll see it wilt. Well, that's because you transplant it, sometimes that happens. So keep the soil wet, keep an eye on it, and keep it in a shaded area or take it inside. But keep the soil wet and check on it. Once it starts growing, the leaves will start to come up, the new leaves will start to come up as it roots until the carrot finally matures. Right, so that's my little tutorial on how to make a homemade planter. Now I'm going to go over here and I'd like to show you some other plants that I have started using some recycled material. Now right over here I have some containers. We have some beets, we have some peppers, we have some okra, and we have some bok choy, and we also have some parsley growing. That's one way you can make a container garden and do some starters. Alright everybody, if you like this video and like to see other videos like this, just let me know, drop a comment, and let me know what you think. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, most of all. And like I said, drop me a comment. Alright? Alright, you guys take care, and thank you for your comments. And I hope this helps. If you'd like to do a container garden, do some starters, you can use coffee cans or be creative. Even use a 5-gallon bucket. But that's another video. Alright guys, you take care and aloha. And if you see my cooking videos, you see unlimited shorts, remember, easy and simple. You think you can cook, you can cook. Cooking me easy and simple. Alright guys, take care. Aloha.